Hello and welcome. My name is Melissa. I'm the owner and artist here at the Drawer RVA located in Richmond, Virginia. I'm also a Dixie Belle brand ambassador, and today I'm going to talk to you about the two new transfers, Vintage Floral and Cherry Blossom. I've applied one of these transfers, Cherry Blossom, onto the small end table, and I found a couple of quick handy tips that might help you along with your painting journey. Let's open one of these transfers and see what's inside. Inside every transfer are 4 sheets or 6 sheets, depending on which transfer you purchase. This transfer has 4 sheets inside, along with a small burnishing tool. This is the tool that you use to apply your transfer to the piece. You're also going to see that this transfer has a black band. This is going to help you keep your transfer handy and rolled up and safe when you put it back into the tube or when you're opening it, to make sure that nothing slips and slides and gets in the wrong place. You can remove the small little piece of black plastic. Put it aside because you're going to want this. You're going to find that these transfers are a little bit slipperier than the other ones, and they move around a little bit more. So I find that using this little tool to keep your transfer rolled up and safe really helps keep all the pages intact. When you open this transfer, you're going to find you also have a small little instruction page. This is going to tell you everything that you need to know about how to apply your transfer to the piece. The images inside this transfer are beautiful. I personally spent a lot of time living in Tokyo, Japan, so this to me is absolutely stunning. It's one of my favorite flowers and I am so excited to use it. We have 4 transfer image sheets, one with writing, one with blossoms, one with black and white blossoms, along with some cursive writing on the side and the birds, and one last image sheet of pure blossoms. These are great for cutting up and making the transfer look individual and unique to your style. Let's go over how I like to apply a transfer. You're going to take your image sheet and you're going to see that there's a backing and a front sheet. The clear sheet is what has the actual image on the paper, along with this is your backing release sheet. So you're going to gently unroll your transfer to decide where you'd like to put your piece. Then you're going to take your scissors and cut out the image that you like. Once you cut out this image that you want to put on your piece, you can gently put aside the rest and focus on the image that you're using. So after I would say cut out this image, I would take it, peel back this original sheet from the backing paper and adhere it to the piece. So now your image sheet is onto your piece. What you're going to want to do is peel off the backing paper using the burnishing tool to adhere it to your project. This is not hard to do. This is a very gentle rub. I really want you to focus on the edges and make sure that your edges are adhered onto the piece. Once you've done that, you can gently pull back your paper and your image is onto your project. Now this is where I find these two transfers differ a little bit than the regular Dixie Belle transfers that you're used to. On the edges, you might find that you want to use a burnishing tool. This is a small sanding sponge. You can get this on the Dixie Belle paint page. There's kind of like a spongy side and then a very gentle abrasive side. What you're going to do is take either side, I found, really, because there might be edges where you just want to smooth with this sanding sponge side. It's a nice soft surface to push against your transfer. Or if you feel like there's any extra adhesive left on your piece and you want to remove that, you can use this sanding side like this to move any of that adhesive off your piece. This way you're left with a beautiful transfer. The colors are gorgeous, and I actually really like a little bit of a distressed look. Then, the same as any other transfer, you're going to want to seal your piece. You can use Dixie Belle's clear coat in any one of the finishes. I used flat on this small piece, or you could use Dixie Belle's Best Stain Wax in clear. Either way, sealing that transfer and making sure that it's safe on your piece is a recommended thing to do. So I coated this entire piece, which was painted in silk paint, Whitecap, with flat clear coat to seal my transfer and ensure that it's going to look its best that it can be. I hope you enjoyed this short, informative video talking about the two new transfers available from Dixie Belle, the Vintage Floral and the Cherry Blossom. Like I said, I'm a Cherry Blossom girl. This is absolutely my new favorite. I really like it. I think the colors are gorgeous and you're going to be able to create a lot of really different looks.